Hey y'all, I'm Shana, and y'all, I wanted to get into Drew Sidora. I just did my Real Housewives of Atlanta review yesterday. Check out my channel if you're interested in this video. I have other content. Be sure to check it out, like, subscribe, do all the things to help my channel grow. I would greatly appreciate it. But back to Drew. We've been complaining about her little lying problem for quite a while now. And I just wanted to dig into some of these lies because they're starting to add up and some of the lies aren't even lie worthy. And I'm just trying to understand what's real and what's fake with Drew Sidora. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's go back a couple years. This was when the cast went on that cast trip to New Orleans and Drew was the host. And I had actually forgot about this. But I did a little digging and my memory was refreshed because Kenya had a lot to say. Remember, when they went down to South Carolina, Drew was complaining because they were sitting in that old hot bus while Kenya and LaToya was on that private jet. Kenya is a terrible host. But let's go ahead. This ain't about Kenya. This is about Drew. Let's see what Kenya had to say. So it's a little hard to read. I'll go ahead and read it to y'all from what I can see because, as y'all can see, I got glasses on and my vision ain't the best. But Kenya said, I've hosted great trips from Mexico, Greece, Miami. I set the bar. Cap. What the young kids say, my son would say cap. Lies, honey. Tall tales, in my opinion. We seen the trips you hosted. I wouldn't let you host a trip across the street for me. That's neither here nor there. Kenya continues by saying, Drew has begged to be on Housewives for 3 years while I pay for my own private jets. And she lies and says it was her husband when it was production who paid for the PJ. I bow down to no one and I am the prototype. Hashtag queen, hashtag RHOA. So, yeah. Kenya said that Miss Drew Sidora was lying, allegedly, when she said that Ralph Pittman paid for that private jet. We don't know what Ralph does for a living, so, she might be telling the truth. Then I stumbled upon this random tweet from 2021, where Drew says, someone thought I was a reincarnation of Aaliyah once. LOL. The fans tore her up, okay? They do not play about Aaliyah. R.I.P. Listen. Drew, when, where, what? I mean, Drew is very beautiful, but I don't see any resemblance. Like, girl, just be saying stuff just to say it. And then we have a quote from when they went on that cast trip to New York to see Candy's play. Yeah, hold on. I know y'all remember this. This is the same trip where Candy had gifted everyone those toys that she likes to sell. Yeah, we could have did without that. But back to the quote. So Kenya had asked, who's the most famous person that tried to hit on y'all? Candy went first and then Drew went. She said the name, but they bleeped it out. But she said, we went on a couple of dates. He flew me to his games. He would listen to my music before his games. I don't know which music she's speaking in regards to. It must have been some songs that was specially made for him specifically. And not too much on Drew, because I know she can sing. I just don't know any of her music. That's all I'm saying. If you do, let me know down in the comments, okay? But she says, all those games, he was winning. When I was singing, he was winning them, honey. It was off my music. I'm just saying. And then someone asked, was it before or after he got married? She said it was before. Now, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. Nobody said or confirmed or denied anything. It just sounded like she was talking about LBJ. That would be King James. But the people think she lying. Now, I wouldn't put it past him. I heard that him and his wife was, on and off prior to them getting married. But, we don't want to interrupt black love. It don't matter. Both of y'all married to other people now. But, she may be telling the truth, but it really seemed like she almost broke her arm with that reach when she said that he was listening to her music before the games. That's when she lost me. And of course, we have more recent supposed lies, alleged lies to date, when Sheree claimed that she lied about not getting her She by Sheree merch. Now, Sheree liked to lie herself. You know, she get to stuttering and fumbling and everything. So I don't know who to believe on this one. I'm actually going to go with Drew because the other cast members said that they didn't get their merchandise either. And of course, we have the kiss that may or may not have happened. We don't know. I just don't know Candy to be a liar, but this ain't what I think. Is the truth somewhere in the middle? LaToya and Drew said it didn't happen this season at Candy's event. Now, they was looking mighty cozy when Drew was sitting on her lap and everything. They couldn't even stand each other at one point. I don't know. One minute LaToya said it happened. Next minute she said it didn't. I don't never know what to believe. But Drew has a tendency to sound like she's telling a flat out lie. So I don't know. I don't know. Who y'all got? So we know we're about to get into the divorce drama with Ralph and Drew. And people are starting to feel like this isn't real. They've done this for a storyline. They both like to act. But even with all the acting aside, I really think that Ralph just does not like Drew. I don't know. Even with them acting and being a storyline, this and that. Play cousin Courtney went on an interview and said Ralph really loves her and all this. Something in my spirit is telling me that Ralph just don't like her, like as a person. He always throwing her under the bus. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, check out my reviews. But y'all let me know. Do y'all think this is legitimate? We'll find out if they get divorced before Kenya Moore. We'll know. But if they drag this on for years to come, we know with Miss Sidora, it may just be for a good old storyline. We don't know. Drew, you got some explaining to do. I was going up for Drew. And then she started telling all these lies. And I just, allegedly. But anyway, that's what I had to say. Let me know if I missed a lie or two. Drop down in the comments. Check out my other content. And don't hesitate to subscribe. Bye.